Hey everyone, Spirited Drop from the back of a taxi. And I've had a beautiful day today with one-on-one healing sessions, all energy healing and psychic reads, absolutely beautiful. But I had two gorgeous teenagers come in today, a brother and sister, separate sessions, and they're out here from their UK boarding school on holidays to see their dad and to go on for more adventures. And what I noticed about the sessions, and which I have noticed with other kids and mainly teenagers, I generally don't see younger kids because I like to have a coaching component. So I like slightly older kids who I could talk to and we can explore things together. That's just me. Reiki's fine for everybody. It's just how sensitive they are to the Reiki. Like both of them knocked out within 3 seconds of the energy starting to run. They've both come out of end of term exams, so their bodies were obviously still holding exam stress, because even though they were in a deep sleep, they were like a lot of twitching, which can happen with Reiki, which if you're not used to seeing it, you're sort of like, what's going on? But actually it's a really good thing, because it's their system working with the Reiki that's moving through just to flick out any tension or anything they've been holding. And both of them, in both their sessions, there was a lot of flicking, super deep sleep, and they came out after the hour and very rested, amazed at the, but for both of them I think it was the first sort of proper formal Reiki session they'd had with a healer. The dad booked them in, he's a regular with me, and so it got me thinking, like, why are their systems, you know, these kids are sort of mid-teens, so sensitive to Reiki? And I think there's a few reasons for it, but of course none of this can be proven. These are just my theories. But I think these kids are well, they're happy, they're loved, they've got hope and they've got dreams for a start. So they didn't have any sort of like obvious either mental disquiet, and they're both good looking, well, vital kids, you know. And I think that's got part of it. Like Reiki is a what's it called, a universal life force. So I think when it's going into a system which is just pumping with vitality and growth and potential, it amplifies. So there must be a sort of a kind of, I guess, a harmonic resonance between the Reiki and the energy field of a well, happy, loved teenager. I think that would be one thing. And also I think as well, like our mental frame and how we're thinking about stuff and our perspectives vastly affects our interaction with different energy fields. And these kids are full of hope and dreams. They're not jaded by life yet. They're still very much open to the perspectives that their parents are giving them. I know both their parents, they're very aware, conscious parents, you know, and so these kids don't have mental distortions on their perspectives about life and what's possible, which I think means more of a mainstreaming in of the Reiki. So who knows? I'd love to know if there's any Reiki practitioners listening to this, if you've got some theories too about why kids are so sensitive to the Reiki. Like, my hands were burning, they could feel the heat, not burning in a bad way, but very, very amplified heat, amplified vibration, knocked them out into a deep sleep, and lots of tremor releasing going on, and they both went out, skipped out of there feeling great, which is very much an amplified response, I think, to some of my more adult clients, although that can happen too. Anyway, so I hope that's got you thinking. Teenagers and Reiki, there seems to be a good fit. Okay, have a good evening, everyone. Bye.